Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. Hi, you guys. Hope you're doing good. I saw on Twitter just now that Child Protective Services has been called multiple times, rumor allegedly, to the pair's place. They like their drink and drugs, is what they're saying. So let's find out. Was Child Protective Services called to the pair's house? Have they been called? I know the cops have been called. I do know that there's been cops at the house, but I don't know about this. So let's find out. Has Child Protective Services been to the house? Has Child Protective Services been to the house? There we go. Let's get some more. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got some strength. Could be someone getting really mad. And I have here the Knight of Cups in reverse. So that would be someone not being too pleased and being upset. It is known Harry has quite the hot head. Very, very hot head behind the scenes. Yep, there's conflicts. Lots of conflicts. It's looking like it. And we have here the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I would say someone left the premises. Okay, I'm out of here. And I think it's Harry. Yes, I think Harry and her have, and Harry's like, he bolted out of there with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to say, yeah, it's looking very likely here. And then we have here, yeah, it's the institution card, the marriage. So they were fighting. The two of them were fighting. Marital spat. Here we go. What's in the center? What's in the center is, definitely a marital spat. Yeah, talking about divorce. Yeah, I would say CPS has been at the house, and they had a really good one going. War of the Roses. Wow. Yes, I would say so, definitely. Let's find out. And that really so badly wants to come out. And Harry's talking about the money, his family money, what he has to get from his dad. So that's the subject matter. That just popped out, so I might as well pull it. And yeah, being strong. So it's about getting money out of strong holding and trying to get money out of Daddy, out of his father, out of Charles. So that's part of the argument. Let's find out. What are they arguing about? 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 I'm just going to let them fall out. What are they arguing about? What are they arguing about? What is this pair? What on earth are they arguing about? Here we go. It's going to be a lot to argue about. Money. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? For starters, they want to win. They want victory. So they're fighting about being victorious, about the money, about her not being wealthy enough. She wants to be victorious making her money. So they fight about the fact that she isn't wealthy yet. And they fight about Harry, collecting money. And the Nine of Swords, that they're almost at a complete ruin here. Not surprised, are we? And they think it's very cruel that they're in this place. And they think she's accusing Charles of being cruel, I would say. And greed. They're fighting over greed and collecting money. And they're fighting over the fact that they are not a Ten of Pentacles, that they're not a happy, wealthy family. That's what they fight about. There's no love there. Did we see any cups? I didn't see any cups. So it's not about love. It's all about coins, coins, coins. That's it. That's why these two won't last. You cannot build a marriage on strictly coins. No, you cannot. And collecting coins. So let's find out what's going to happen. What is going to happen with the CPS? What happened with the CPS? What did they do? What did CPS do? What did CPS do? That wants to come out. CPS basically, I would say, told Harry to leave. Why don't you just leave the house, Harry? He did. Just leave this emotional woman behind. Why don't you go take a break, cool off? Why don't you go down to, what was his name? He went to one of that other actor's house, and he was walking his grounds, and he got busted by the cops, taking a cooling walk. That's probably what happened. Yeah, Rob Lowe, that's who it was. He was seen walking on Rob Lowe's property. It was Rob Lowe, yes. So he goes walking on Rob Lowe's property. And then we have here, because nothing's going right, we've got the wheel in reverse, so it is breaking a cycle. They got to break the cycle, so he goes for a walk. Yes, he did. Next card we have here, and the World. And so he's thinking about his destiny. This is karma. This is a karma, but he wants good karma, and he wants a new cycle, but it hasn't happened. And because all the luck's in reverse, and nothing's going right. And then what else does he think? Oh, he's thinking about how he's going to be the Five of Swords, which is defeat. He feels totally defeated. He took the risk, and he got defeated in marrying her, in essence. So he would like to actually take his swords and leave. But unfortunately, as we know, he sold his swords, right? He sold his swords once he left the UK. He took his very valuable swords and he sold them for money so that it can fund their lifestyle, which really irritated a lot of people. And let's see, what else do we have here? And he'd like to take his love and go elsewhere, probably, because he's defeated. And he thinks that her, Queen of Swords here, she's very cold. She's very, deliberate. And he's really kind of tired of her coldness. And he would probably leave her because he's emotional. He doesn't want a cold woman. No one wants a cold woman. So here we go. We have the Nine of Wands. He wants fulfillment and resilience. So he wants fulfillment and resilience. So he starts thinking, well, I don't know, maybe if I just push a little harder and be real resilient, I can cope with this cold woman. Yeah, but he really would he just wants to give up, though. He seriously wants to give up. And then we have here, it's just not a wish fulfillment. There's no creation here. There's nothing to dream about. He's losing his dream. The dream is tanking hard. She's dreaming on a star. She's sitting there. She's looking. She's thinking of how she's going to create and expand. It's in reverse. They're not creating. They're not expanding. So that's what they fight about. Nothing has expanded. They've got all this stuff started, and it's not working. And they're just feeling like he's tired. He's tired of being resilient. He's tired of being resilient under her authority, her cold, harsh, cutting words, her domineering voice. He wants to take his cups and leave, his emotional cups and leave. Because he doesn't have that fight in him anymore. He doesn't have his swords anymore. He would like everything to come to a completion, and he knows nothing's going in their favor. And the cops basically tell him, CPS does, just go take a walk and cool off and get away from her. And he does that a lot. That's what they say, he does do that. And so that would be one of those occurrences. Yeah, fun stuff. Okay. And what does she do when he's gone? What does she do? What's her reaction? What's her reaction? What's her reaction? Here we go. What is her reaction when he leaves to go cool off? Well, she's like, she probably curses to herself, is how I feel. I don't know, it just came to me. She curses to herself about what a weak man he is. How he forgets details. He's not high energy. He's low vibe. He's not cheerful enough for me. He's not energetic. He's not fearless. He's bad news. Everything's bad news. So she kind of disses him. That's how I feel. She's dissing him and dissing any activity he can do. He's just not a go-getter. And and her nurturing energy goes totally in reverse. And she realizes they're not birthing anything new. And that's what this is birthing something new, and they're not having children. You're not the father of my children either, or we're not parents together is kind of how I feel. We're truly not parents together. Could definitely be something. And she doesn't feel like she's going to, I don't think that she feels she could stay in it much longer either herself, to be quite frank. Because she's not enjoying herself either. And they are, they're hedonistic. They're very hedonistic. And if there's no pleasures, and then you're not getting the money either, and they're not getting much pleasures, aside from drinking and drugs occasionally, I don't think that's going to sustain them. It's just not going to sustain them. Yeah, because then we've got here the wand. And look how evil she looks. That's like a little sinister girl there. She's very sinister, and she's going to plan something with her fire wand there. God only knows what, but I don't want to know, because look at the face on that girl. Do you see those eyes? She looks a little sinister. All right, let's get the next one. Here we go. Oh, she's going to go inward. Okay, I got to pick out a new path. I'm going to light a new path for myself. I got to light a new path. I'm going to light this fire wand. I am not feeling too loving energy. We're not birthing anything new with this loser, is what she's saying, okay? And Yeah, and I'm just now, and now I am really mad. You thought I was mad before. This is not a nice, too nice. This is a pretty cold woman here, but this is really getting to be diabolical, okay? She is absolutely cold, rigid, and very unkind and totally diabolical. So she's gonna, uh-oh, Harry's in trouble, I think. Here we go. Next one. Oh, she's going to do a very selfish move because we got the hangman. The hangman, nope, it's an upright. It's upright. So no, she's going to figure out what crossroad to go down. She's going to pick a different crossroad and bail on him. What crossroad can I go bail down? I need a crossroad here. And that crossroad is not going to include repainting herself and creating a new image. She's going to stay with the new image. She's not going to change her image. And we also have here, she's not sure where she's going to go. That's her problem. You know, she doesn't know what to do. She is bored and disconnected and doesn't know what to do. So that's her problem. She knows that she went so high up the echelon of the social ladder. Where do you go from here? You know, where do you go from here? You don't go any. There's nowhere else to go. She went to the highest echelon. There's nowhere else to go. So she's like, oh God, what do I do? Where do I go? I mean, seriously, she can't repaint her image. You know, she's got to go inward, but she cannot. She doesn't know what to do. I mean, she's sitting here hanging out, thinking, where would I go? Where would I go? Let's find out. What would she go? Where would she go? Where would she go? Where would she go? I don't know. I'm being silly today. But she's not happy. We've got Sun in reverse. She's not happy. Oh, the Parasite card. She's incubus succubus. She's an evil person. She plays against you. This is the narcissist card, the antisocial card, the person who works against you, smiles in your face and stabs you in the back. And then we have here Hightower. So yeah, she's not happy. She's a parasite, and she'd like to Hightower Harry. That's what's going to happen next. She's going to Hightower him. And she's just trying to figure out where am I going to go next? I can't repaint my image. Where am I going to go next? I'm not going to repaint my mask, my social mask. So she is going to go to Four of Spades, coffin. So coffin is either death. Ooh, that could be bad because this could go down a dark road, okay? Oh boy. Coffin could be taking him out because she is a sociopath, getting him to commit suicide. Or coffin could be her transforming herself. Coffin has two meanings. So let's find out. Is this coffin convincing Harry to do self-harm? Is this coffin convincing Harry to do self-harm? Is this coffin convincing Harry to do self-harm? Is this coffin taking Harry to the point of total self-harm? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's what they do. That's how they are. That's how they are. Let's get under the surface. We have cup overflowing. It would make her very happy. It should be very emotional, tears, but they're tears of joy, actually. But to a cop, it would look like tears of pain, okay? Here we go, and it's because going broke, vulnerability, and bankruptcy. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And that would be why. Because they're going broke, she's not getting the money, she wants to maintain a royal status. She could very easily try and convince him. Will he actually make an attempt? Will she succeed at getting him to take action? Will she succeed at getting him to take action? Will she succeed at getting him to take action? Maybe. Maybe. Will someone intervene? Will someone intervene? Will someone intervene? It's going to yes. Yes. Someone would intervene. Someone's going to intervene. Yeah, very strong. Yeah, I'm really feeling the pull. Big time. Wow, big time pull. Wow. I'm really feeling a pull, you guys. I wonder if it's the security guards. Is it security guards? Yeah, security guards. I'm going to find out. Will we ever know? Will we ever find out? Will we ever find out? Will we ever find out? Will it ever hit main news? Will we ever find out? Will we ever find out? Will we ever find out? No. No. It's very subtle, though. It could leak out, but it's going no. It's a very subtle no. So it could slip out, but it's a no. So this calculates to, so, you know, due to money, facing bankruptcy, total poverty, losing their home, not having the home too. This is also quite possibly losing the home. That comes to 14. 14 is cornerstone. It's been a building situation. And this here, building situation and getting lucky. Getting lucky. That is sick. A building situation. She's building up the situation to get lucky, to convince him to take himself out. That is how her mind is working. Yeah, they do that. They do that. So I've been saying this before, that she would get him to a point of wanting to risk himself. I don't want to say the word. And that's just how they function. And there it is. It's right there. It's right there. How would she feel about him being rescued? How would she feel about him being rescued and saved? How does she feel about him being rescued and saved? There we go. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not happy. Not happy at all. Wow. See, that's how dark they are. They could... So you get that comorbidities, you guys, that I keep talking about. They're deadly. Here we go, under the surface, and she created it. She's the evil one who started and did the whole thing. Look at that evil. This card to me is representing evil. Every time I do a spread with this little evil chick comes out. She's like a little devious one right here. Yeah. Yep, and she's the one who was trying to make it happen. She created the situation. Yep. Okay, let's get in the center of the situation. Jesus. A new emotional beginning for her if he's gone. Yeah, she would have liked that to happen. So I'm just going to say that he's going to risk it, and it fails. Her attempts fail because he's going to get help. Someone's going to come in and take care of the situation, which is great. That's bravo. Bravo, bravo. All right, you guys, let's see. Should I do any more? Yeah, I'm only 17 minutes. I'll pull a few more cards. Here we go. Some more cards. Let's give me some dark energy on how does she feel when he doesn't get caught. That's more interesting to me. How does she feel when it doesn't happen? How will she feel when it doesn't go down the way she wants it to? Well, envious gluttony. That's just her coming out. That's like look at her. Envious gluttony. And the child I was meant to be. Okay, those ones I don't super know. Gluttony. I guess, I don't know. Kind of a weird card. I'd have to pull out the book, and I don't feel like it. Envious gluttony. Well, she's envious of his family, that's for sure. And the child I was meant to be, she always felt she should have been a royal, and she's envious gluttony of it, so why not take him out? So I suppose that's what that would mean. And the black flower fragrance, basically someone who's got a black inner core, black flower fragrance. So her whole fragrance on the inside is dark. She's a very dark individual. And she reeks of dark energy, is black flower fragrance. So she just reeks of dark energy, and she's very envious. The enviness is just an absolute gluttony. And she always felt that she should have been the royal, and she would take pleasure in convincing a royal to take himself out. It's a very sick, twisted mind. Allegedly. My cards. Allegedly. Allegedly. Here we go. Let's get some more. Kipper, Kipper. Come on, fall out. Here we go. Yeah. She wants to be the main focus, female, mature woman. She wants to think about what she wants next. Yep, she's thinking about what she wants next. And to be official person. Yeah, she wants to maintain her official status. That's why. Her thoughts are to be an old woman and maintain those titles. That is why. Which I already knew that was why. I've been saying it all along. She would do it, she would want him to, so that she can always have her titles and it's never taken away, and she can always be considered a royal, even though she would be a widow. It would be more comfortable for her to have him die than to live and get a divorce. She will always prefer him dead over a divorce. That is how I totally have been saying for over a year, 2 years. I've always been saying that she would rather have him dead than divorce. And this is what this spread is. So it's just another one I've done. I've done it in the past, and it's just a repeat, to be quite frank with you. This is not the first time I've done this. I've done it many times, and it just keeps coming out the same. It has not changed, you guys. It keeps coming out that she would rather have him dead than divorced. So her mind is going into a very dark, devious place right now. She is that Queen of Swords in reverse, which is complete domestic fury. And she will do everything she can within her sick, twisted, powerful mind. She will do it. So, but it's looking like it's not going to work. It's just not going to pan out for her, which is a good thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.